Hey guys, my name is James. However, some of you guys may know me better as the Pomp from my blog. And today, I'll be reviewing Slick Devil water-based pomade. So, a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I'm even messing with water-based pomades. And I'd like you guys to know that it's actually all your guys' fault. So, a lot of people have been asking me on my blog about water-based pomades. And I haven't been able to answer the questions because my experience in water-based products are really limited. So I decided to reach out to a few home brewers and a little bit more experienced brewers and see what they have to offer. I'll be referencing Suavecito and Tres Flora's water-based pomades because that's what I have experience with. So hopefully you guys have tried it too, and you guys will know what I'm referencing from and know how to compare. And at the end of this review, hopefully I'll be able to give you guys an opinion on what I think about Slick Devil. So real quick, let's take a look at the jar itself. Let me refocus everything real quick. So here it is, the actual pomade itself. It comes in a nice plastic jar with branding on the front and on the top in your standard 4-ounce jar, which is pretty standard for a lot of pomades, especially water-based pomades. And then if you go ahead, twist open the cap, it comes in a nice clear form, and actually, no lie, from first glance it actually looks a lot thicker than your typical water base. But alright, let's get started with the actual application. Alright, so now that you've seen the jar, let's go ahead and start actually using the pomade itself. Let me take off my glasses. So according to the website, the pomade has a vanilla like tobacco scent to it. And honestly, I don't chew, dip, or smoke, so I honestly couldn't verify with you guys whether it actually smells like it or not. But from what I can say, I would describe it as like a heavier vanilla, a more bold, more full vanilla, which I'm down with. So wow. So yeah, actually, as I expected, it's actually a lot heavier than other water-based pomades I've actually tried. You can definitely, you definitely feel the difference compared to like Tres Flora's or even Suavecito right off the bat. Cause if you remember, like if you used Suavecito before, it's still a water-based product, and it's like a jello. So when you put it together, it just smears around. It's not a problem. And this is actually pretty thick, a lot thicker than I expected, a lot thicker than any water base I've tried. So I mean, still it spreads pretty easily, and I'm not really having much of a problem putting it in my hair, and I don't expect to be needing to use a lot of it. Yeah, and the smell is actually pretty light. It's not too strong. Also, yeah, this is actually straight up my first time ever using this, so you guys have to bear with me. I mean, I know the application and the general idea is still the same for every single product, no matter what. However, you kind of learn how to treat each pomade differently when it goes into your hair. And so this is going to be a new thing for me. So, not having too much of an issue combing everything back right now. I will say this is definitely a lot heavier than Suavecito or Suavecito Stronghold. I'm probably not even going to mention Tres Flora's from now on. Also, I just got a haircut, which makes everything a lot easier. I felt like since I was going to do a series of reviews, might as well get a haircut for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and slick everything back for now. Also, I'm just going to be using only my rat tail comb today, because frankly, I've come to learn that I actually don't need any other comb. So I'm going to go ahead and form my part now. So, I mean, from the way it feels in my hair right now, it's definitely a lot less wet in comparison to the other products, yet I don't know. Actually, give me a second to think about it. I can't really describe it right now. It doesn't feel like a water-based product in my hair right now. Sorry for the silence, guys. Actually, I don't know what to say right now. I'm actually really surprised with how this product's going right now. I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely not what I expected. And like, not in a bad way, in a pretty good way. So, fuck it. Here, let's just test it out. Let's see how high I can get with this thing. Alright, so I think I'm done styling, and so let's go ahead and give a final inspection of how the hair turned out. So the sides look good, very good. So I didn't have any problems with the product itself while slicking back the sides. Definitely had like a good grip on my hair, and the Pomp itself is definitely a good height, slightly above average, and how should I give you guys the best summary of this? I'm trying to gather my thoughts because honestly, guys, like this product was not what I expected it to be. I mean, I came in with my own assumptions on it because when I first contacted Slick Devils, like, I know they were a new product. So with any new product, you expect it to be pretty crude, and that you expect them to actually go back and do some changes later. I actually don't know how new it is, but according to what I see, I haven't seen any other reviews on the internet, and I haven't seen any other like articles on it, so I'm assuming it's pretty new. But I guess for a good reason I was wrong, because turns out Topper and Tanya, the makers of this product, are actually really experienced with hair products in general. So I guess shouldn't expect any less from them. Like, normally what do you expect out of a water-based pomade? Is something that will like look wet in your hair, like provide some shine that will go away later because it dries. Right now, from my natural intuition, it doesn't feel like it's gonna dry anymore. And like, it feels like I have like a waxy product in my hair. It doesn't feel like a water-based product. It doesn't feel like a greasy thing. It feels like a waxy. It feels like I have hold, and it feels like it's pretty dry. Honestly, guys, you guys know that I would not bullshit you. If I think something sucks, I'm gonna fucking tell you. This shit's pretty fucking good. Honestly, like, I'm actually just really surprised right now of how it turned out. Because I was expecting a normal water-based product, and I didn't get it. I got something much better. So honestly, if you guys are having problems with like your like water-based product, if you guys are like currently using some like common ones that are commonly found on the market, and then you want something that won't dry as hard, or you want something that you want a water-based product for the convenience, but you don't want it for how it actually is, then I would definitely recommend looking into Slick Devils. If you trust my opinion, then go buy one. When you guys have a little bit of doubts, at least look into them. They're definitely worth looking into. So yeah, I mean, for me, I'll go ahead and write up a review, and I'll come back a few hours later tonight and then give the final say of how it kind of, how it had held out for the rest of the day. But for right now, guys, like, definitely this product gets a thumbs up for me. So I definitely recommend you looking into, if not buying, some Slick Devils pomade.